Hello everybody, welcome to this episode of MicroBuilds. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're not actually going to be building anything. What I want to do today is I just want to go through some of the glitches that are possible to do in the game. We're going to cover three. We're going to cover a simple adjacency glitch, we're going to cover a simple scale glitch, and we're also going to cover a simple wire glitch just to get you guys started. There are more complicated glitches that we can look at. We might do them in a further episode. But just for today, I wanted to cover the three most basic ones to get you guys into actually glitching and going for it. So we're going to enter our build menu. The first one is the adjacency glitch that we're going to do. Now this one is dead easy. Ever since Frontier's update, they have changed it slightly on how you do it. But basically, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be switching from one to one next to it, and I'll show you what I mean. So I'll just build out a little wall here, and then we'll just put a little floor on it so that I can show you what I mean. Now if I want to, I would want to take a small paving like that, but I don't want that small paving there. I want it to be more centralised in the middle because of something that I want to build or anything like that. So I can take that paving, the large one, and then L2 on your PlayStation or E on your PC or left trigger on your Xbox is going to change it to the small one, but it's going to pop it so that it's adjacent with that instead of being where we want it to be. So what you need to do is, on PlayStation you need to hit L2 and R2 together, or L2 just before R2, but there is a kind of like rhythm to it that you will get if you practice it. On PC you want to be hitting E and the left click on the mouse, and on Xbox you want left trigger plus right trigger. So if you do it successfully, it'll look something like this. So we start off like that, hit them both together like that, and there you go. As you can see, it's put it dead center of where the other one was. That comes in so handy for when you're doing anything, because obviously now you can do that into there, look, and it marries them together. There's all sorts of possibilities that you can do from that. So that is the adjacency glitch, and that is dead simple. Now the second glitch that I want to show you is a very, very simple scale glitch. There is a more complicated version of this that I tend to use for my videos. If you've ever seen the MicroBuilds before, you'll know that I do use a wire scale glitch, should I say, to get some of the parts that I want to put in. But there are certain parts within the menus that you don't have to do that with, as long as they are adjacent to the ones that you want to do it for. So say this light box, for example, we want to make that big. We don't want to faff about with a wire. So what we can do is we can pick the illuminated sign next to it. We can scale that right up as big as it'll go, and then if we use the adjacency glitch again, so that is L2 and R2 on your PlayStation, E and the left click on the mouse for your PC, and left trigger and right trigger for Xbox. And if you do that while this is scaled up, you see what I mean? It'll scale up that light box to the size of what we've just done it. Now you can do that with any part that you want scaling up that is next to a part that you can actually scale up manually. If it's say it's let's have a look. I'll tell you what. Say it is something like the terrarium or the small aquarium or something like that. You're not going to be able to do that because those ones actually haven't got anything either side of it that you can really do it with. That'll go to the spark plug and everything like that. So that is quite handy for when you're wanting to do a scale glitch but you're not wanting to have to get too involved. The last one that I want to show you is actually the standard wire glitch, which is actually the base for most of the more complicated ones, glitches that you're going to do. So, a wire glitch is actually a lot easier than it sounds. So, what it'll do, it will place an object onto any surface that you want it to be. So, say for example, we'll take this wall here, and we want to place, I don't know, let's just pick something silly, this chair, okay? So, what we would normally, look, you can't place it there, it red states. But, what you do is, if you enter your wire mode, which on PlayStation is triangle, on PC is Q, and on Xbox is Y, it'll give you that little wire there. Now you can take that wire, and if you watch what happens, as soon as I move it off this surface and onto that surface, it actually clicks itself so that it is level with that surface. So what I would need to do next is very similar to the adjacency glitch, except we're going to be using the toggle wire button instead. So on PlayStation it would be triangle plus R2, on PC it would be Q plus left click on the mouse, and on Xbox it would be Y plus your right trigger. And if you hit those together like we have been doing with the adjacency glitches, you will see that it will glitch the chair onto the wall like that. And you can do that with anything. You can literally pick anything that you want. Just for example, let's take a cartwheel. Cartwheel won't go on the wall. Again, hit the wire, and then use the buttons that I've just told you for your relevant consoles, and it'll put it on the wall like that, which comes in really handy for doing decorative things and everything like that, if you want to reuse parts and everything like that. I'll just show you that one more time because it is quite a mad little glitch that. So we'll take this skull here, for example. So PlayStation triangle plus R2, PC Q plus left click on your mouse, Xbox Y plus your right trigger. Once you're in wire mode like that, and there you go, glitches it onto the wall. Now you can get clever with this, and you can, I don't know if those that have been noticing on it, if you look, you can actually use your rotational buttons to move that around. So you can actually position it whichever way you want. So that was facing down, wasn't it? So let's just put it sideways like that, and then let's click it again. And there you go, puts it sideways like that. So there's a lot you can do with it. Really a lot you can do with it. But that's the wire glitch. So there you go. Quite handy to know those three, I think. I think if you're going to have those three, get them right down, get them practiced, and get them worked out so that they're second nature to you, then you have got a real strong basis to start glitching. There are more complicated glitches that you can get into, but I thought for now these are three that you guys can be cracking on with and really getting under your belts. And then if you like it and you think it's a good idea, this video, I'll quite happily do another one where we go through some of the more complicated glitches and things like that. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope it's been quite helpful for you all. I probably will stick a little piece up at the end just to go through the different buttons and things like that. But yeah, thank you very much everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the content. If you did, please give us a like and a subscribe. Hit the member button if you want to follow us, and yeah, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Hi guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to show us some support, please consider hitting the like and the subscribe button, and then you can keep up to date with what's going on the channel in the future. If you want, you can hit up the button and become a member as well. We also have links to our Discord and our Patreon and a merch stall down below in the description if you want to check that out. But thank you all very much for the support so far. You keep watching them, we'll keep making them. Goodbye.